Male reproductive system overview. Save and submit. Cancel. 1/2. ChatGPT. The male reproductive system is responsible for producing and transporting sperm, as well as producing and secreting male hormones such as testosterone. The system consists of several organs, including the testes, epididymis, vas deferens, seminal vesicles, prostate gland, urethra, and penis. Testes. The testes are two small oval-shaped organs located in the scrotum. They are responsible for producing sperm in the hormone testosterone. Epididymis. The epididymis is a long, coiled tube that sits on top of each testicle. It serves as a storage and maturation site for sperm before they are transported out of the body. Vas deferens. The vas deferens is a muscular tube that carries sperm from the epididymis to the urethra. Seminal vesicles. The seminal vesicles are two small glands located behind the bladder. They produce a fluid that mixes with sperm to form semen. Prostate gland. The prostate gland is a small gland located below the bladder. It produces a fluid that helps to nourish and protect sperm. Urethra. The urethra is a tube that runs through the penis and carries urine and semen out of the body. Penis. The penis is a male reproductive organ that is responsible for delivering sperm to the female reproductive system during sexual intercourse. It is also used for urination. The male reproductive system works in conjunction with the female reproductive system to create new life. During sexual intercourse, sperm are released from the male reproductive system and travel through the female reproductive system to fertilize an egg, resulting in pregnancy. Detail female reproductive system. ChatGPT. The female reproductive system is responsible for producing and transporting eggs, as well as providing a suitable environment for the development and nourishment of a growing fetus. The system consists of several organs, including the ovaries, fallopian tubes, uterus, cervix, and vagina. Ovaries. The ovaries are two small, almond-shaped organs located on either side of the uterus. They are responsible for producing and releasing eggs, as well as producing female hormones such as estrogen and progesterone. Fallopian tubes. The fallopian tubes are two thin tubes that extend from the ovaries to the uterus. They serve as a passageway for the egg to travel from the ovary to the uterus. Uterus. The uterus is a pear-shaped organ located in the pelvis. It is where a fertilized egg implants and grows into a fetus. The uterus is made up of 3 layers. The innermost layer, endometrium, is shed during menstruation, the middle layer, myometrium, is made up of smooth muscle, and the outer layer, perimetrium, is a thin layer of tissue that covers the uterus. Cervix. The cervix is the lower part of the uterus that extends into the vagina. It serves as a barrier between the uterus and the vagina and helps to keep sperm inside the reproductive system. Vagina. The vagina is a muscular tube that extends from the cervix to the outside of the body. It serves as a passageway for menstrual blood, as well as for sexual intercourse and childbirth. The female reproductive system works in conjunction with the male reproductive system to create new life. During sexual intercourse, sperm are released from the male reproductive system and travel through the female reproductive system to fertilize an egg, resulting in pregnancy. If fertilization does not occur, the uterus sheds. Detail fertilization process in humans. 3/3. ChatGPT. Fertilization is the process by which sperm from the male reproductive system combine with an egg from the female reproductive system, resulting in the formation of a zygote, which will eventually develop into a fetus. The fertilization process in humans can be divided into several steps. Ovulation. Ovulation is the release of an egg from one of the ovaries. It typically occurs about halfway through a woman's menstrual cycle and is triggered by a surge in luteinizing hormone LH from the pituitary gland. Travel of the egg. The released egg travels through the fallopian tube toward the uterus. It is viable for fertilization for about 12 to 24 hours. Sperm transport. Sperm are ejaculated from the male reproductive system into the female reproductive tract during sexual intercourse. They swim through the cervix, into the uterus, and up into the fallopian tubes in search of the egg. Fertilization. If a sperm successfully penetrates the egg's outer layer, the egg becomes activated and forms a barrier to prevent other sperm from entering. The genetic material from the sperm and egg combine to form a single cell, called a zygote. Implantation. The zygote travels down the fallopian tube and into the uterus, where it implants into the endometrial lining. The implantation process takes about a week. Development. The zygote undergoes cell division and differentiation, eventually forming an embryo, which will continue to develop into a fetus. Fertilization is a complex and precise process that requires the successful interaction of several factors, including ovulation, sperm transport, and fertilization. Any disruptions in these processes can result in infertility or difficulties with conception.